You had one fish to eat. You're, on death row.
On death row,
Could be just one, or shellfish. It could be.
shellfish. Well, can,
Okay.
well, okay. One would be the Moylan Bay oyster. Okay, this is an oyster we get from Galway Bay. Okay, this is a very very special. It's beauty. Okay, the guy who grows them, like no, they're born and bred in Galway Bay. Okay, and the man is a Galway man as well. Is using what's called tumbler basket. Okay, so those are baskets that get rocked by the wave and by the swell. Okay, so those oysters are constantly moving. Okay, and they grow that kind of little round shell. Okay. This is a normal oyster, okay? This is the Moylan Bay oyster, okay? They're the same age, okay? Same age, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to open those two oysters. Okay? So, I mean, it's lovely little oyster, okay? Very like, no, would be nice, but... Okay, and then can I ask you to hold it? And then comes the Moylan Bay oyster. And that's just like, 5 kilometers, like, out to sea, like,
Wow.
beside Mary, Mary.
The shell is so different.
Okay,
Wow.
they're very, very cupped, okay?
Was it any close to each
Yeah.
other?
Okay, but what you cannot see is like this. This is a very, very meaty oyster, like it's a what call it special. Hop là.
Ah oui.
Ah oui, okay.
Ah, ça a l'air délicieux.
Ah, vas-y, vas-y, ouais, vas-y.
Merci.
But we have the exclusivity on that oyster, okay? Gary is local from Galway, and like he will want to export those oysters to Asia later on, okay? But at the moment, he knows that by giving me the oysters, I'll make a great job by introducing it to people, and I'm so enthusiastic about it, as you can see. That's like so it's just like it's class oyster, like That's my starter on the death row, okay?
Okay.
Number one. Number two, I would say I would have a nice squid dish.
Squid?
Squid dish, yeah. So actually, second starter, like but I love squid.
Yeah.
I love squid. I love octopus. I'm really into seafood, as you can see. Obviously, the counter we sell a lot of fish, but I'm like being French as well. The shellfish is like really really part of like our culture, and like and it's a bit more challenging to find than fish. I mean, from the trawler, everybody can get fish in Ireland. Well, you have to look for it, but seafood is a bit more tricky. Like with like 4 different type of clams at the moment. We don't sell clams like 4 different type of clams. We don't just sell oysters with 5 different type of oysters.
Yes.
And like people appreciate that.
That knowledge.